Do you think that Tesla and Volkswagen one day will merge? Well, Iqtidar Ali in Evannex says Tesla's and Volkswagen's budding, he uses the word bromance, Tesla-Volkswagen budding business romance may lead to a merger one day. Let's find out. Welcome back, dear friends. This is Armen Harayan from TorqueNews.com. If you are here for the first time, please subscribe to our channel for daily Tesla and electric car news and ring the notification bell so you don't miss my next Tesla and EV story. So a few years back, Ali writes, Volkswagen was rumored to be in the running to acquire Tesla. It never happened. But Tesla CEO Elon Musk and Volkswagen CEO Herbert Diess seemed quite friendly when Tesla won an Auto Build award in Germany last year. Around that time, Musk tweeted, Herbert Diess is doing more than any big car maker to go electric. The good of the world should come first. For what's it's worth, he has my support. End of the quote. Then earlier this year, Diess said, quote, we think that Tesla plays a very important role in the transition because they are paving the way. They showed that electric cars are working, that a fully electric car is the right solution. So we appreciate that. End of the quote. Is this a budding bromance between Diess and Musk? By bromance, we probably mean, the author probably means business romance. So let me repeat that question again. Is this a budding bromance between Diess and Musk, or are they fickle frenemies? Other comments this month seem to suggest something more. More on that in a moment. But first, let's look at one way Volkswagen is indirectly helping Tesla. In basketball, there is something called a no-look pass. The whole purpose of this maneuver is that it goes unnoticed on the court. Something happened in Florida that went largely unnoticed. So let's take a look at that first. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis recently announced that the state will be getting 74 new DC fast chargers for electric vehicles. He held a press conference to announce the good news for EV drivers all across Florida. Sure, this is good news, but what does this have to do with Tesla or Volkswagen? Well, it turns out Florida's electric vehicle charging infrastructure expansion plan will require an $8.5 million investment. That's just a small part of that $166 million settlement that the state of Florida was awarded as a result of Volkswagen's violation of the Clean Air Act. Although not officially announced by the government, Tesla turns out to be a key beneficiary of this deal, as much of the infrastructure will consist of Tesla supercharger stations spanning across 1,200 miles on the state's evacuation routes and major highways like I-75, I-4, and I-95. At the press conference, preparations were in full swing for the announcement, while a bunch of Tesla vehicles appeared surrounding the supercharger stalls, as reported on Twitter by Asher Wildman. Later on, it was confirmed by News 6 Orlando that Tesla officials also joined the press conference, and superchargers are slated to get a significant share as part of this electric vehicle charging infrastructure expansion plan. DeSantis remarked, you go in, you plug, you go to like a gas station, you go to a gas station or something inside the service store, get a drink, you come out, and the thing can be charged in a relatively short amount of time. End of the quote. Here's another quote. In terms of the Volkswagen settlement limit, the amount of funds that we can use on the electric vehicle infrastructure of 15% of the total $166 million. So we can use about $25 million. That means that this initial $8.5 million investment is one chunk, but we do have more money that we can use for electric vehicle infrastructure, and we're really looking to do that, said DeSantis. In what appears to be a surprising turn of events, Volkswagen is helping Tesla and electric vehicles in general as the company moves in the right direction post-Dieselgate. While that scandal plagued Volkswagen for years, it's encouraging to see the German automaker move to convert its fleet from gas and diesel-powered cars to electric vehicles. Volkswagen has also been actively advertising to support a transition to electric vehicles, and funding electric vehicle charging infrastructure is certainly a noble step in the right direction. Well, it is required also by law due to Volkswagen's massive diesel cheating scandal, so I'm not sure noble is the right word here, but it's still very good. According to Automotive News, Volkswagen CEO Herbert Diess just voiced his support once again for Tesla's impressive success in the electric vehicle space. Here's a quote: "Elon Musk delivers results that many have deemed impossible," end of the quote. Diess noted on LinkedIn. The Volkswagen CEO added that Musk's results prove that in 5 to 10 years, the world's most valuable company will be a mobility company that can be called Tesla, Apple, or Volkswagen. Fast forward to this week. In response to an article citing Volkswagen's research efforts with electrification, Elon Musk tweeted, quote, "Tesla is open to licensing software and supplying powertrains and batteries. We're just trying to accelerate sustainable energy, not crush competitors." End of the quote. Could these two automotive innovators be aligning forces in the future? Could Volkswagen and Tesla align forces in the future and merge? Only time will tell. I looked in the discussion boards regarding this topic, and some people say neither Tesla nor Volkswagen will be happy to share the cake. It is a big cake, but both of them have a gigantic appetite. For the moment, everything seems cool and shiny, that they are just gearing for a fierce all-out competition. In less than 2 years, there will be no more idealists to think that they are friends. I don't know. Others say Volkswagen-Tesla merger is possible, but not likely that Tesla and Volkswagen could collaborate in some fashion. This is different. You don't become the world's largest car maker because of charity, but you do become the world's largest car maker by being smart. In today's rapidly changing tech-oriented auto industry, collaboration may just be the smart thing to do. I don't think it is possible to rule out collaboration between Volkswagen and Tesla at this point, which is not to say that anyone should bet on it. But between these and Elon's recent comments and this news, it is worth keeping an eye on it. It certainly could be incredibly important if they could find a way to work together in some meaningful way. Volkswagen-Tesla possible merger can surely be a win-win situation for Tesla, and Volkswagen would be in agreement to share the supercharger network. Volkswagen would have to pay or provide some quid pro quo, like creating lots of superchargers itself. Volkswagen using Tesla supercharging network for their upcoming ID.4 series may be a total pipe dream. It probably is, but it could make sense for both companies. For Tesla, the benefits are money leading, no doubt, to more charging supercharger locations. Tesla will need that money. Recognition, credibility, increased customer awareness. A shot across the bow for the others. You better do something. It's not just Tesla anymore. The biggest car company in the world just joined them. Time to stop stalling and act. Advances in the mission. For Volkswagen, the benefits of merger with Tesla would be a reason to buy a Volkswagen EV in the United States because, praise God, we have a supercharger network. Second, a statement to US car buyers that they are one of the good guys, that they are knighted by the company they trust, Tesla, and worldwide increase in electric vehicle bona fides. Well, friends, let me know what you think about this possibility, what you think about this idea. I think this may well be possible in the future. Some people will say yes, some people will say no. Some people will say yes based on the information that I just provided to you. And some people will doubt this because it may not be possible because it's a very fierce competition, and I don't know if there is internal desire or there is internal talks about this. My only concern would be that when these large companies, car companies or any companies, they merge, then you have less competition. If you have less competition, you have to go with the consequences of pricings. They can dictate the prices of new electric vehicles, but we want the electric vehicle prices to come down. On the other hand, there may be more startups coming. We saw a lot of startups coming, electric car startups coming in China, but most of them basically kind of went out of business. Bordering was the last example recently. So let me know what your thoughts are on this. Let's continue the discussion in the comment section below. In the meantime, this is Armen Harayan from TorqueNews.com. Please subscribe to our channel if you would like Tesla daily news and electric car daily news. And I'll see you in our next report. God bless you. Take good care of each other and stay safe. See you soon, friends.